It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Indians and the Oakland A's. Hi again. Excursion welcoming you into another edition of Major League Baseball coverage on MLB Network. I'm joined by Dan Plesac, and Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Just like any team, pitching is going to be a key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but if they can pitch like they can, I think this team is going to be pretty successful.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2017 Oakland Athletics.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two men who'll get the starting assignment here in this home opener. Now a moment here for the Indians starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, one of their hotter hitters has been Carlos Santana. The guy is in the middle of the lineup, and when he's in the middle, things just happen. Guys in front of him get on, he drives them in, and if not, he has the ability to get things started and set the guys up behind him. He's a force.
Kendall Graveman gets the ball for the opener in front of these hometown fans. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, he's got 5 pitches, and I mean, they're all good. He throws them for strikes, he dominates, he mixes speeds up. I asked him one day, what's your best pitch? And he told me all 5.
Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Game number 3 of this new season between the Cleveland Indians and the Oakland A's. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Kendall Graveman gets the ball for the opener in front of these hometown fans. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's a guy who loves his sinker. What he'll try to do is get ground balls, get hitters to roll over, get the ground ball. He used it a lot in a double play situation. As a hitter, I'm thinking make him get the ball up. If you see one that's not sinking well, that's the one you hit. But he's going to live on the bottom of the zone to be successful. Now let's take a look at the A's defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking at Rajai Davis out there in the outfield. He's played center, played left, played some right. I just love his infectious smile. And you know what? He can run up them and climb a wall with the best of them. Sometimes he looks like Spider-Man.
And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He will lead this one off today.
Off the afternoon for Cleveland, second baseman, number 22.
And we are underway this afternoon as the first pitch is over for a called strike one. Harold, these A's, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year.
Yeah, Matt, you know, one thing I look at, they're protecting their own territory. I mean, they won the first 2 games of the series. They got a chance to sweep right now. You just can't let people come into your house and win games.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a jam shot here as this is sent towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly.
Well, if you're superstitious and believe in omens, this is really a bad sign. First hitter of the game, first chance to set the tone, and he sails the throw. We'll see if that was a fluke or the beginning of a trend.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. And this is fouled back and out of play. A runner at first with no outs here. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Balls and strikes belong to Mr. Jerry Hillsdale.
You know, I like Jerry Hillsdale, and so do the hitters and the pitchers. We won't see a whole lot of arguing with his strike zone. He's one of the better guys in the league. Really consistent.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Now a moment here for the Indians starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, I'm watching the guy they call Dr. Smooth, Michael Brantley. He's hitting over 400. Now, hold on. I know it's just April, but that's really impressive. And if you're hitting 400 in the backyard playing wiffle ball, you're still doing something pretty good. It's been a great start, and I'm interested to see if he can feed off of it the rest of the way.
From the stretch, Edwin Encarnacion comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. One and one.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Runner at first here, one man out. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Oh, he was looking for that double play ball. He got the sinker, got the ball hit on the ground, but it happened to find a hole.
Michael Brantley.
Here's Michael Brantley as he'll take a look at ball one. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch.
2-0.
Here's a 1-0 cutter that's low. 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got two guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
2-0 count and the pitch. And this one will be out of play off to the left. Good lead off the second there. Now the pitch. On the ground is short. This could be two. Lowry. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step.
Batting fifth, first baseman Carlos
Coming to the plate now, Carlos Santana. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Trying to hang a zero. Here's the pitch. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hit back up the middle. Simeon's got it. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Indians strand a couple. And now the A's offense gets its first shot here. No score. With that, let's look at the starting lineup for the hometown A's. HR, what do they need to do to complete the sweep?
Matt, this is a scary lineup. They've got power and they have speed. They score runs in all different ways. They hit the ball in the ballpark and they score on balls in the gap when you have a runner at first base. That's what speed, power combination can do. This is a very tough lineup.
Danny Salazar starts the game on the mound for the third and final game of the series. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, he's got 4 pitches to work with and uses them all at all different times in the game. So he keeps hitters off balance and gives you a lot to think about. All right, here's how the Indians line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And I look down at shortstop and I see Francisco Lindor, and I wonder, man, those little white pearls he's got, he loves his teeth. He actually talked about being a dentist. That's why his hands are so good. Nobody's going to bounce up and hit his teeth. He's going to catch everything.
Here's Rajai Davis now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Rajai Davis.
And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. Harold, this Indians ball club, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Time now for a glance at Bob Melvin's A's starting lineup. What's the key to a home victory, Harold?
Well, Matt, this is a pitcher's ballpark. You can hit your best ball, and it's not going to get out of the ballpark. It's going to end up being a fly out. It allows the pitcher to challenge you more. So as a hitter, you have to get out of your mind worrying about the ball not carrying and understanding I'm probably going to get more fastballs than I normally do and be a little more aggressive. Now, that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution starts off the plate and makes him reach.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Mark Canha becomes out number 2 this inning.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Chris Davis is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Matt, we better fasten our seatbelts here. If they're going to get a win on the road, this is the guy to help get it done. 2 Ks in the bottom of the first. Uh-oh, he's on his game.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Digging in, Jose Ramirez. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Jose Ramirez.
First delivery to him on the way. And that misses for ball 1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Simeon's there. Throw to first to be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Now let's take a look at the A's defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And down there catching Stephen Vogt. You know, he's a solid catcher behind the plate, but he also has the ability, because he's a pretty good athlete, to play first and the outfield and not hurt you in those positions.
So coming to the plate, Chris Colabello. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the windup and the pitch. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1.
Man, it's going to be a long game. The angle that he's throwing that sinker at, nobody's going to touch that.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Called strike 2 on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now, 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Vogt's got it, and he makes the throw to first. Colabello is retired. 2 down now.
Batting 8th, center fielder.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. No score here as we play inning number 2. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Hard hit at third. Healy picks it up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Indians go down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. In now, Marcus Semien. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Good changeup, and it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Indians. And in the outfield, Michael Brantley. You can put him anywhere out there in the outfield. He can play left, right, or center, and we may see that before the game is over. He's that versatile. He can go get it with the best of them.
Stepping up to the plate, Stephen Vogt. And we'll see if he can at least put the ball in play, something the first 4 men have been unable to do. In there, and it's 0-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one. Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Stephen Vogt becomes out number 2 this inning. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. And he takes ball 1. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. 2 out, nobody on. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. And he lays off again, ball 3.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Great job there of cashing in on the 3-1 count to extend the inning.
Well, this is the 6th hitter he faces. He finally gives up a hit, but man, he's looking sharp today. I think he's going to have a good game.
Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Now a throw over to first. Runners back. Takes a knee-high fastball. Ready with the 0-1. A little tapper. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. The A's strand 1. Will move to the 3rd with no score. Into the box, Luis Salazar. He'll stand in to open things up here in the 3rd. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Now the pitch. Grounded, foul. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball two. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Takes this the other way to right. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Digging in to try it again. Jason Kipnis. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's set, and the pitch. Chopped weakly to the right. And he'll in fact just tag the runner headed down the line to take the sure out.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Francisco Lindor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And that one stayed up a little high.
Ball one, no strike.
The 1-0 delivery. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Played on the backhand. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Edwin Encarnacion now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Edwin Encarnacion.
He's set. Here it comes. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Third inning, no score to this point. No contact there from Encarnacion as the count runs to 0-2 on him.
Well, he's made 2 tough pitches. He's got a runner at second base, and now he doesn't have to make a good pitch. Make him chase something right here because you don't have to throw him straight.
This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
We're just not used to seeing him get nothing but base hits. Usually hitting the long ball. You look in that column that says 2 hits. You're thinking they're extra base hits, but he'll take the singles.
In now, Michael Brantley. Swing and a liner. But this is going to get foul. Oh, 0-1 count and the pitch. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Ready on 1-2. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Indians strand a couple. Here's Jed Lowry now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. In there at the knees as he offers a strike to the leadoff man. 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Lowry waits. The 1-1. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
And a full count now. 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Under it now is Brantley, and he has it for the first out.
Batting 9th. Designated hitter, Adam Rosales.
Stepping in, Adam Rosales, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. In there, no balls and a strike.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Ready with the 0-2. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
The batter.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rajay Davis. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
The pitch. 3-2 now.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. A's are gone in order. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Back alongside Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Carlos Santana settles in to lead off the inning. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Baseman,
Ready for another chance? Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Davis going back on it, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. He hit the corner and tries for third, and he's safe.
This is an easy decision for him to try for third because he has the play right in front of him, so he doesn't have to rely on any of his base coaches. Good decision to keep chugging, and he makes it all the way around safely.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score.
Wow, a perfectly executed safety squeeze right there, and that's such a tough play to defend when it's done right. It can be risky, of course, but not as much as the suicide squeeze. Good call from the dugout on that one.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In there for strike 1.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
The windup and the 0-1. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Goes after the sinker there as this is fouled away. Ready with another 0-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Indians 1 and the A's nothing. So now it's Mark Canha. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And this is low, ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Outside, 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1.
Ball 3.
And he didn't pull the trigger on a good low sinker, but it missed for ball 3. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. One away. So after the line out on the fastball, might be a pretty good time to check out the pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And whoa, look at that for a top speed. 98 miles an hour. That man is flat dealing. Chris Davis will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. No runs, just one hit and one error on the Oakland line score. Taken, called strike 2 on the inside part of the plate. 1-2 now. On the ground, softly towards second. Kipnis charging this one. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The batter, number 10.
Now at the plate, Marcus Semien. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball just a bit up. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Just hung in there on that one.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup and he stayed right on it. He just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Full count. 3-2.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. They trail this one 1-0. Digging in now, Luis Salazar. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Salazar.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Ball
4-1.
No.
And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. But this one lands in the bullpen area, a foul ball. 1-1. Here it comes. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The 1-2 pitch. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
Full count. 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
First offering on its way. Hard hit ball to second. And Kipnis is going to reach on a base hit.
Well, the good ones have that bat control. You see right there, he had a hole on the right side. First baseman was holding, second baseman playing double play depth, and he shot it right through there on the right side for the hit. Nice job.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. He swings and grounds it to short. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
And this was set up perfectly for him to start the double play. He's in ideal position. And then I think he got a little bit ahead of himself. You know that old saying, be quick but don't hurry? Well, I think that was demonstrated right here.
And We see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. Edwin Encarnacion now as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. The 0-1 pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. 1 run, 5 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. And this is a ball to Encarnacion. 2-1 now.
Well, right here, he's definitely worked himself into a very difficult situation. He's got the power hitter at the plate, and you got 2 balls. He's sitting there looking for his pitch to hit. You know he's zeroing in.
Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score. But they will not get them both as he beats out the back end and drives home the run from third. Here's Michael Brantley. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And the run is in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game.
Boy, that's a big RBI single right there. As well as their pitcher is throwing right now, 3-0 might be all he needs to bring it home.
Here comes Bob Melvin now out of the Oakland dugout. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon.
Your attention, please.
So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Santiago Casilla is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Here's Carlos Santana now. In the dirt here. No movement on base. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
3-0 now.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up at a run scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
I really like what he did right there. 2-0. He wasn't able to hit the spot he was shooting for. 3-0. He made a better pitch, and now he sits 3-1. Let's see what he does here.
Fastball in there, 3-2. Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, third base.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jose Ramirez. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Davis moving in, but he won't get there. It falls in. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
Well, we've always known this guy was a good hitter. You knew he was going to come out of it eventually. Here's another multi-hit game. It's not one hit that gets you out of it, but the multi-hit game. Maybe this is the signs of things to come.
Into the box now, Chris Colabello. Guess he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been, as they'll strand the bases loaded. This side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Stephen Vogt. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Third baseman.
Into the box now, Ryan Healy. He reached on a single in his first try. A little bouncer. That rolls foul for strike one. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
And this will be fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. A's are gone in order. They trail in this one 3-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tyler Naquin. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Tyler Naquin.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he lays off there 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. And a fastball just a bit up.
No strike.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Nope. 3-0.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
You definitely don't want to walk the leadoff hitter of the inning, and he's done a nice job of coming back. He was down 3-0. Now we're sitting 3-2. I think he's got the confidence now to throw another strike and see what happens.
Goes the other way, hit it pretty well, but this will be foul.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Digging in once again, Luis Salazar. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball 1.
There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you could see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
Nobody out, runner on first. And ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. And a knuckle curve missed that time, 2-1.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Line drive to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
That was terrific. You always hear keep your hands inside the baseball. That's a perfect example. The ball was in and he took it back up the middle. You can't do that if you don't keep your hands inside the baseball.
In is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Davis is under it. One away.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Francisco Lindor. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. The 0-1. Favorable call in there for a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Davis is under it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Striding in once again, Edwin Encarnacion. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lays off 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
Here it comes, 2-0. Line towards center field. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
Well, that's his 3rd hit of the night, and are you surprised? That's 3 singles. Now sits 3 for 4 with 3 singles. Not a bad night.
Digging in and looking for more, Michael Brantley. And this is just the eye test talking here, but this reliever looks fatigued to me. Doesn't seem like his stuff is really effective right now.
Yeah, I can't disagree with that, Matty. He's allowed a couple of runners to reach here in the inning, and the command just...
1 run is scored. Now a good throw comes into the infield, so that'll force the second runner to hold on over at third base.
And not to take any credit away from the hitter on this RBI base knock, but I think it's clear this reliever is running on empty at this point. We were just discussing it, and now he serves up a good pitch to hit. He's given a good effort out there, but he's worked harder than he's used to, and I don't think he has anything left.
Standing in now, Carlos Santana, as he sends it on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Indians forced to settle for 1. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 6. It's the Indians 4 and the A's nothing. Here's Jed Lowry now. Start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that quite frankly has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
There to take it in is Kipnis, and there's 1 away.
Designated hitter.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Adam Rosales. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. That misses 2-0.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0. Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Center fielder number 11.
Here's Rajai Davis now. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. In there, strike one. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. 1-2-3 go the A's. They trail here 4-0. Daniel Calhoun is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 35, Daniel
Jose Ramirez
Calhoun.
will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike one. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. And that pitch catches the inside corner. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. A weak chopper up the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Another try at 2-2. And another foul ball. Another 2-2 offering. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Ranging back is Davis to the track. Gone to lead off the inning. So a solo shot here to left center field. First home run of the campaign for him, as the Indians have now opened up a 5-0 lead.
Well, he hit that ball like he was looking for it. Just really crushed that pitch.
Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. Into the box, Chris Colabello. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Plouffe is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, center fielder Tyler.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
I like that he used a curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
And he misses with it. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And the Tribe keep it rolling as this will be extra bases again. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
I tell you what, that was so pretty. The left-handed hitter, when he takes the ball the other way for the base hit, head down, stayed with that pitch the whole way, and just drove it to left field. It's beautiful.
Stepping in now, Luis Salazar. Swing and a liner. Spin and a throw back to second, and he's back standing. Now the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Here's the 1-1. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. He doesn't have a big fastball, but he was able to get that pitch by him.
And Matt, that's 100% a result of setting up with the off-speed pitches before it. If you're not a hard thrower, you could still have some success, but you have to learn how to mix speeds and set everything up. That was a nice job right there.
In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Davis is there. 2 gone.
Second baseman.
Ready for another shot now. Jason Kipnis. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The left-handed hitting Kipnis awaits the 1-0. A dangerous changeup left high, but called for a strike. Lifted the other way to left center. Oh, and he misses it. And add one more as this is now a 6-0 ball game. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Up next for Cleveland.
Well, that's the difference between a harmless error and a costly one. With the bases empty, that doesn't hurt that much, but with a man on, that allows a run to score.
So here's Francisco Lindor now, swinging a hard liner to center field. Davis is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. It's stretch time here in Oaktown. Cleveland's out in front, 6-0. Ready for another chance? Mark Canha. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Baseman Mark Canha.
And a strike called at the knees. 0-1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Skied into very shallow right. Colabello has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1.
Now batting left fielder.
Here's Chris Davis now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Down the third baseline. And there's his first base hit in this one.
Matt, that's a big base hit. I want to see now, can he get guys out from the stretch? He retired a lot of guys in a row to that windup. Now he's in the stretch. Let's see if they can get to him out of the stretch.
Into the box now, Marcus Semien. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. No hits to this point. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Looks at a 2-seamer right down the middle. Runners on first with 1 down. Two and one. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. A ball hit hard to the left side. And that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, that's a base hit right there. Now they got 2 runners on. This may be their best opportunity to get on the board. They've been shut out the whole game.
Stephen Vogt.
In now, Stephen Vogt. And he puts it on the ground to second. Step on the bag for 1. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. 1 left for Oakland. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. Digging in to try it again, Edwin Encarnacion. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
Edwin Encarnacion.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. And a neck-high fastball that time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And the pitch. Swing and a liner. But a foul ball. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Chasing after it is Davis. 1 down.
The left fielder, number
Coming to the plate now, Michael Brantley. Couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
1-0.
Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Now a good take here as he misses for a ball, and it's 2-1 now to the Cleveland left fielder. Lifted the other way out to left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, first baseman.
Here's Carlos Santana now. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. One 0 count. Here it is. Line to the right side. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the 2-out hit keeps the top of the 8th inning extended.
Hey, you're not going to do it every day. That single right there, that's okay. It makes him 1 for 5. He contributed a little bit, but they really didn't need him today. This has been a nice team effort.
Standing in now, Jose Ramirez. Grounder down the line at third. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Yeah, I think he was sitting on the fastball, so when he got the changeup, he was way out in front of it, but he kept his hands back long enough to keep it fair down the line. That's not always easy to do.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Chris Colabello is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
Here he comes on 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
And remember here, there's an open base at first, so a walk is not the worst thing that could happen right here.
3-0 count. Here it comes. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Healy is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Not too. Settling in now, Ryan Healy. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Third baseman.
Now here's the pitch.
Ryan Healy.
Swing and a liner, but foul.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, this one bounces off the pitcher. And they are able to get the out at first, but more importantly, let's hope he's okay on the mound.
Fielder number 3, Trevor Plouffe.
Stepping into the box, Trevor Plouffe. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. And the changeup is way low that time. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
And the throw is low that time to first. And did he have control of it? Yes, says the first base umpire. And there are 2 gone. At the plate, Jed Lowry, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. 2 out, nobody on. And now a pitch that's taken here by Lowry as that evens the count at 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Into the box now, Adam Rosales. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Has a look, now the pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. A runner on first with 2 away. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored. A wild pitch. Hit on the ground to third. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. The A's strand 1. They still find themselves down 6-0. Ryan Madson comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Into the box, Tyler Naquin. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Now a swing and a fly ball. Davis sprinting after it, but this will land foul just shy of the wall. The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. One and two, here it comes. Grounded up the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Again a 1-2. 1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2. Two and two count. Here it comes. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The catcher number 20.
Coming to the plate now, Luis Salazar. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one stayed up a little high. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Hard liner toward short, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
Well, now we're seeing the combination of the two-seamer and the cutter. That is a lethal combination because now he's taken away the ability of the hitter to sit on one direction of the pitch.
Swing and a little tapper that rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. The next 0-2. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's the 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here comes another 0-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Another 0-2 coming. Softly hit out to short, and that'll be the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Here comes the first pitch. And that one right down Main Street.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
0-1, here's the pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here it comes, 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. After it is Davis, and they can't run it down. And that's a swinging strike three in the dirt. Vogt gathers, and that ends the inning. Left for the try. Lead it 6-zip. Here's Rajay Davis now. He's going to lead things off in their half of the ninth as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way, and that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. And the pitch, and this one's over at the knees. 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Well, if you're wondering how good his stuff is, that is it right there. They're not picking him up in this day game right here, and he's got good stuff working.
That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. The ninth inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single.
Now batting, first baseman.
Now to the plate, Mark Canha. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch on its way. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. 0-1 count, and the pitch. A good pitch there on 0-1 as this is hit foul over to the right side. Strike 2 now. Another one sent foul. Now another 0-2. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
You know, that almost works like a pitch out there. Maybe you get the guy to chase out of the zone, but at the very least, it gives the catcher something good to throw if the man on first is on the move. And it's late to his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
Back to first, a ninth inning double play, and they're an out away from closing this one out.
Good pitch on the ground ball there, and an even better job up the middle to take it himself, and turn two. Pretty smooth.
Now batting, Chris Davis. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
And he gets ahead 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. And that misses. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And that's taken for strike two, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Looking for the complete game. Here's the pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. One strike from a shutout. Here it comes. And a swing and a miss, as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
(6-0) the final shutout score today. The Cleveland Indians slugged their way to victory with 15 hits. Danny Salazar gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew. This is Matt Vasgersian, and you've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. See you next time.
Cleveland Indians, 6 runs, 15 hits. No errors. They left 14 men on base. For the Athletics, no runs, 5 hits, 3 errors, and 4 men left on base. The winning pitcher is Danny Salazar. His record is now 1-0. The loss goes to Kendall Graveman. He falls to 0-1. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 55 minutes. Our paid attendance at the Coliseum this afternoon, 34,179. The A's would like to thank you for your attendance and remind you to please drive home safely.